Welcome back, folks. It's been a long time coming, but that's right. We are here at the Let's Play. We are finishing up the second temple, and we're getting ready to fight the boss. If I can ever get out of this corner. Well, what a great way to kick this thing back off with a death. And it's a game over death, the second one of this Let's Play. I can tell I'm a little bit rusty and haven't played in a while. Basically, I haven't had a chance to play because of, well, my computer crashed, I lost everything, and I had to restart, actually, everything up to the point where I left off. So, I tried to get it as close as I could to where I left off, and that's where we're going to continue on for the rest of the Let's Play through. As I'm recording the sound of this video, which is 12:47 on the 21st of February, I'm going to try and get 2 videos recorded tonight and uploaded to YouTube, and I'm going to try and crank 2 more out, like actual gameplay footage, for tomorrow, and get 2 a day recorded until we finish this puppy out, because I'm ready to get started on Super Metroid, and now that I have a little more free time on my hands, I'm going to absolutely crank these out so that you guys can watch and enjoy as many of these as possible. Basically what I'm doing now, is we're going to get some fairies, and we're going to go back in and fight the boss for this dungeon, because just get a lot to this particular section. Today, my goal is we're going to hopefully get done with the Water Temple, and then we're going to head over to the Dark Forest and do Dungeon 3 of the Dark World. So, yeah. Nope, let's not get attention of the guards. But basically, the way I did this was so that, I could have full fairies, full life, before we go back in and do this. And since everything's unlocked at this point all the way up to the boss, it should be a quick run-through back up to the boss. So with further ado, let's wrap this video up. Or this dungeon up, rather. Oh crap, I just realized there's water flooded again. I'm not going to be able to continue on. So we're going to have to teleport back to the light world again and drain the water so we can go back into the water temple. Not a big deal, just slows us down for a couple seconds. But yeah, the game plan is I'm going to get 2 more videos recorded tonight. And we're going to hit this really hard. I want to get this finished, so hopefully by... I'm going to, believe it or not, I'm actually going to Las Vegas here in the next week, or this weekend, so I'm going to be out of town for a few days and won't be able to record for a while, so I want to crank out as many as possible before I leave. There's a chance if I crank these out and do well enough, I could be pretty close to being done with A Link to the Past before I leave. If I could get it done, that would be, like, super fast flying, and I don't think I could do it, because Ganon's Tower still trips me up quite a bit, because I haven't played through there in forever, and it's a tricky map. Oh boy. Let's not start this off the wrong way now, David. Oh boy. Quickly, 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 go, 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 go. Oh, that was close. That was really, really, really fucking close. Glad I came prepared with all those fairies. Let's continue forward, shall we? Since everything's done as before, all we really have to do is climb up this ladder and quick shot over. No hearts in here, that's a shame. Now I can't remember, it's been a while since I recorded this video if I unblocked the path here. Yes I did. Okay, cool. So now we can just go down and get these chests and head on down to fight the boss. This is definitely worth checking out if you don't have full rupees, because you get 2 red rupees here that were 20 apiece. You will need the rupees late game, so definitely hang on to them. It's really important you have max rupees, because later on I'll show you a secret little wishing well that you can increase the amount of arrows and bombs you can carry. So it's definitely a very good idea to actually go through and do that, which we will later. Okay, now let's do this without getting trapped in a corner by these suckers this time. Yeah, that was nice and easy. Alright, are we ready? Let's do this. Boss time. Now, the strategy to this boss is killing the little puff balls around the floating eyeball, which will reveal the final form of the fight. This boss really isn't too complicated, I don't think. You just gotta be a little bit careful when you do it. And definitely avoid when he swings at you. If you get the rhythm down of how he moves, you can typically kill quite a few of these little puffball thingies before he starts attacking you like he is now. Another strategy that I'm being an idiot and showing you here not to do, and it's actually, I don't know if it's a glitch in the game or if it's just the way that the map is produced, but if you go, like, if you try and get underneath of the dude and you hook shot one of the puffballs when you're underneath of him, it will actually land on top of you, the puffball will, and deal damage. So that's something you really want to try to avoid if at all possible. Okay, now on to Form 2. He will jump up in the sky and watch out! Oh, that was close. No. Easy, come on. Oh, come on, hit him. Link, damn it. That's better. Oh, that was close. Good job. Keep it up, keep it up. Ah! Oh my god, that was insanely close. I mean, like, he just barely missed me. Come on. Oh, he just barely missed me again. I'm gonna get killed. Yes. Keep it up, keep it up. And this is the strategy to defeating him. Oh. Dying is not the strategy to defeating him, however, that's very counterproductive, so let's not do that again. Link, stop being a little bitch. Okay, 1 or 2 more hits should do it. Yep, like I said. We'll get our heart container. And our crystal. And that's it, folks. That's the end of the second dungeon. Not a whole lot to it, yeah. So let's see what Miss Sage has to say. Dave, because of you I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. The Triforce will grant the wishes of whoever touches it, as long as that person lives. That is why it was hidden in the Golden Land. Only a select few knew of its location. But at some point that knowledge was lost. The person who rediscovered the Golden Land was Ganondorf, the evil thief. Luckily, he couldn't figure out how to return to the Light World. Well, remember that you have magical powers which only the hero can make the most of. There are some other magical warping points, like the one you saw on Death Mountain. By using them, you can go between 2 worlds and find the evils hidden in the Dark World. You are the only one to destroy Ganondorf the thief. No, Ganon, the king of evil. Or darkness. Whatever. Nah, I don't understand. Yeah, actually, I guess I do. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Sorry about that, folks. I've been kind of battling a cold lately. Because here in Indiana, where I'm from, the weather can't decide if it's, wants to be winter or spring or summer. We've had a mixture of, like, the most weird weather possible. I am not even joking. 2 days ago it was 60 degrees and sunny out. Then the next day it was 45 and rainy out. And yesterday it was balls cold. Like, we're talking enough to freeze your car doors cold. And today it was pretty cold again, too. So. Alright, well, basically where I'm going now is we're heading actually northeast, or northwest. God, get my directions right, I'm an idiot. We're heading northwest to the place where the Lost Woods was in the Light World. And basically, what the purpose of this is that's where our third dungeon's going to be. However, it's not a conventional dungeon in the sense of how should I word this? One entry point, and then you just fight your way through it. The third dungeon is going to be more of a walkthrough section for this Let's Play, because it is very confusing and very misleading. There's a lot to it, it's very tricky. And in this episode, I didn't get enough time to actually power all the way through the dungeon, but we get pretty far. Because I think this is the only dungeon in the game that is like this, where it's this confusing. And if you haven't played through this game enough, or only played it once, you will forget very easily where everything is. So I try to go best as I can off memory, but it's very tricky to find stuff. All the enemies in this dungeon deal a lot of damage, so you really want to try to avoid getting hurt, because if you don't, it does not end well. We're going to start off by dropping up in this hole up here. No, not the bees! Not the bees! If you get the reference of what movie that is from, +1 cookie for you. And it is an internet cookie. So enjoy. Oh, and I forgot to tell you the other hassle about this dungeon. The fucking wall master, or floor master, whatever you want to call it. And the mummies. Between the mummies and the floor masters, this dungeon is a bit of a bitch. By a bit of a bitch, I mean, I just died again. And I think that's my last fairy. It is. So we've got to do this very, very, very carefully. Huzzah, we killed the mummies. Now, let's do this quickly. We got our key, cool. We need to get out of this room before the floor master takes us. Open the door. That was weird. Okay, now you can't go up there through this entryway. So all I did there was just hit the star so I could get the map. And I think we're just going to go ahead and leave this exit here. As a matter of fact, we don't have a choice. That chest is the special item for the third dungeon. It's hidden. You're probably wondering how the hell you're going to get to that if you haven't played the game. If you played the game before, shut up. We're not asking your opinion. Just kidding, by the way. Didn't mean to sound like a jackass there. Anyway, we're going to go through this door this time. The other side of this entrance. Just kind of show you what it's about. If I remember right, I think it's only the compass that's through here anyway. Oh, that was weird. Kind of lagged a little bit. The lag issues haven't been bad, thankfully, ever since I had to restore my computer. And more lag. Okay. I think that's the compass right down here. But I gotta deal with these stupid tentacle thingies. Once again. I will never kill this thing. Okay, I finally did. Let's pop this chest open. And oh my god, there's a bunch of holes in the ground now. But we got the compass. That's the important thing. Now, all we need to finish this map is the big key and the big treasure chest. And then we can finish it. This is not a relatively long dungeon, believe it or not. You just gotta pretty much get a couple... Whoa! No. Let's not get picked up by the floor master. Okay, I'm about dead. This is not good. Watch out for the floor master. Okay, now we're back here again, and this room will look familiar, because that's where the key is. But for the sake of showing you guys where stuff is, let's go down from where we just came in at. Let's watch the holes, watch the holes. That was kind of close. We got a heart. And you'll notice we came back in where we dropped into the first hole. Nothing sincerely special, but no. Oh my god, I just played pinball and I'm about lost. And I just did lose. That's a game over, folks. 2 fails in 1 video. Man, I'm slacking. Well, let's continue on. I'm not going to get as far as I hoped I would in this video. But we're about halfway done with this dungeon already. Like I said, there's not a lot to it. It's just, it's a hard dungeon because you lose a lot of life very quickly from the creatures in it. And everything deals massive damage, and that's the main problem. It can be a long dungeon if you don't know where you're going. So, yeah. Anyway, folks, I don't know what the fuck I was just doing. Regardless, I think we're going to call it a day here, folks. So, on the next episode, we will finish this video. Until then, this is Dave, signing off.